I'm Amy.
I'm Wendell.
And I'm Patrick.
And
this is
Yes,
But Why?
Podcast.
Oh, I was picturing you got a phone call and then just a nurse that goes, "We got your results," and they go, "Whoop!" And you're like, "Woohoo! I'm clean everybody. Let's start it up." Yeah.
That was a dumb. I went down the scale. That was bad.
Oh, that's so good. Now I would love onomatopoeia doctor.
Writing it down.
Because where did the phrase "clean as a whistle" come from? And that's just how they told you.
Just so you know, there was a 1980s/70s SNL sketch about dates. And, like, they're sitting there, and their thoughts are, she's like, "Oh, I'm into whatever, like yoga." And it's like, "Boo." And then, "Oh, but I have 8 cats." Boo. And he does that with several people.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, slide whistles get a lot of miles.
That's about a penis.
Yeah, this
No,
is about a penis.
It's about multiple. Yeah, but like, the sound effect.
No, you don't understand. It's about a lot of penises.
Well, no,
it's
because
not
the women do it too. So it's just like it's blood flowing to areas.
If you put at least 1,000 men in one closed area and got them all erect at the same time, it would make a noise.
I think the ancient Greeks did an experiment with that. They were all in a bathtub filled with water, and so to see what turned people on, how much water spilled out as a result, was how
They
you measured
use,
that.
like, displacement.
But then they could also and they can all calculate who's displacing what. No, it's just like, hey,
You get an average that way. You get an average all out. Yeah.
What if one guy's getting
that
measured and he's just got a little ding dong that doesn't move
Right.
the water
Right,
at all?
but you got that other guy
like,
who's
"Guys,
got a
I
massive
can't
dick
do
who
this."
makes up for it.
yeah.
If you have so the moral of the story is if you have a small dick, hang out with a big dick.
Hang out
friend.
beside Big Dick.
You want
because the splash is gonna.
You need a
cover
wing
both.
dick.
You're looking for. They were really into the polyamory, so you want polyamory dick.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, side me,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh my god!
If you don't throw it, I'm gonna be mad.
Don't throw it.
it.
I'm so bad at
No, but
catching.
you throw it above them. You throw above them, and then they can catch.
Oh, did you guys
Yeah.
see the whiskey?
Yeah, we did.
It hasn't been opened yet.
It has been opened.
Oh, can
I thought there was a.
I wanna
It was
smell it.
oil.
The season.
smell it.
Yeah.
I did not
It's like
realize
turpentine.
that was-
It's like
Yeah.
turpentine.
Oh, it has been open.
It's
Oh.
like
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's like moonshine.
Just plastic.
That
We'll see.
my
We'll see.
husband got as a gift, and he brought it here to have.
Yeah, it's cinnamon whiskey.
You can't call
Yeah, it's horrifying.
anything in like a 3-tone
Give me a
printed
glass.
item is not moonshine.
Well,
I mean, exactly what
you're
that
right.
joke around.
I mean,
I wanna taste
it's
it.
no moonshine, Jeff. Yeah, there's cups here.
Yeah,
I just want
Is
to
there
taste
a
it.
shot glass right there?
just want to put it in.
No,
the
Can I
mouth.
just-
There's a pill
I
bottle.
feel like I'm supposed to just pour it into a rag and then breathe it in.
You like that? You're really into
Yeah,
that.
you done that, Wendell? Have you done that?
Oh, here we go.
I actually haven't. You know what? I would own up to it if I had.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I have
fine.
not.
I have siphoned to gasoline.
Oh, how does that taste?
Ew, you
Clean
did?
that with your finger.
Yeah. Oh man.
You know how your significant other doesn't listen to the podcast. Mine doesn't either, so I'm not worried. He's gonna be all like, "Oh, you're drinking my whiskey." Like you
I had an
fucking
uncle.
aren't gonna
Oh,
listen to it.
I had an uncle that felt the need to teach me how to siphon gas, so it was like,
It's
my
a
mom.
useful skill.
Hey, let's go ahead and call what I'm guessing what my mom's gonna call me about now. I had an uncle that was like, hey, sometimes people have gas.
It's not even brown.
Sometimes people have gas that you want, and you just need to get it. And,
You just need to take it.
yeah.
Take what's yours.
Sometimes you just need to get it.
That's
Yeah, it should be brown, right?
so
Carolina.
real interesting. Yeah. Oh, careful.
This.
All right,
That's
so
what
I think if you guess what your mom's gonna call about, the next show you have to do a shot.
Okay.
What do you mean? Guess what she's gonna call?
Okay,
about?
so my mom calls about something I talk about in every episode.
Oh my god, I love it.
Like today.
Love you,
Such a
Renee.
mom.
Today is her birthday. So,
Happy birthday in
happy
the
birthday.
future.
I would.
Happy
Okay.
birthday, Ma.
I was like, oh no, I was about to get on my phone and send her a message, and I was like, make a
Don't
note.
do that.
Send.
And she called me and she was like, since when are you scared of the ocean? And I was just like, why is that something that even, like, bothers you? Because, like, I developed that as an adult.
Yeah.
I do not, like, I loved the ocean when I was a kid. And now she's like, I think she's concerned that, like, maybe she was dragging me to the
Right.
ocean.
Yeah,
against
she
my
was doing
will.
something.
She
wrong.
did
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
No.
She did it. You can just say it.
No, the fact that she's the reason that
I'll never admit it.
I'm sad about
She
it.
spoiled the ocean for you.
She spoiled, yes, lots of things. No, but I found out that, like, South Carolina has, like, more sharks per square inch on the coast than, like,
Per square inch.
Yeah,
than ocean water
that's
itself.
too small of a measurement.
It's
Yeah.
literally just all sharks. There's no water off the coast of South Carolina. You're just shoving your way through sharks. Just this
They're
orgy
just
of
wriggling.
sharks. All right, I'm gonna try this. Hold on.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, you shot it.
Just kidding. That was linseed oil, sucker.
I can feel my omega 3s coming together. I don't know.
Linseed oil. I use it to polish wood.
That's
I
god
don't
awful.
know.
That's god awful.
Are you all right?
Oh,
You
I'm
look
fine.
like you're about to
You
die.
know who has really
do I?
good
No,
cinnamon
I'm
whiskey?
fine. I just, oh god, that is no good. That's not fun.
Is
when she makes that face, it's
Cesar Chavez.
Oh, it's a bar.
And they have like the Boilermaker thing with their homemade cinnamon whiskey and a Lone Star tall boy.
Whether up
Okay, so you
Cesar
like
Chavez
cinnamon
Chacon?
whiskey?
Yes.
Is that the place? Does it serve oysters? / was it used to be an oyster place? Did it used to be an oyster
That's
place?
possible. I don't know. I only go there for brunch because they have $25 brunch entree and endless mimosas.
Are there oysters
endless
on the menu?
mimosas.
Endless.
I bet I can find the end.
Mimosas. I know.
We ask him too.
What day is it? Is Sunday brunch?
Saturday and Sunday.
Excellent.
And they have good brunch.
That's where we go before
Neighborhoods.
the zombie.
all right. Yeah,
Before the
shoot,
neighborhood, yeah, for sure.
It's just every
So wait,
neighborhood
you
from
like
now on.
cinnamon whiskey?
Just do it there.
It's the only thing I can shoot. I can't shoot
Really?
liquor
Cinnamon whiskey?
very well.
Really?
Yeah.
So
It's
you
the
don't
only
like
thing
that
I
though?
can like
You're
power
smelling that and
through.
that doesn't do anything for you?
It's a little. It looks like it comes in an oil can.
Yeah.
Or it smells
No,
like
I
it would
like.
come
I
in
actually
an oil can.
really
yeah, it
like
is.
the container that it comes in because, well, I don't know. It speaks to my sensibilities, I guess, as far as drinking party liquor.
Well, it makes sense for storage too. Fits together nicely with other.
Yeah, I mean, I
You had a
wouldn't.
bunch of them.
There are little ways in between each of you that you are similar to my husband. Each one of you have something that's similar to him, and one of the things is that Chris loved this container.
This is
He
a
was
great idea
super
for a
excited
container.
about this and thought it was the most appropriate thing. So the fact that Wendell thinks it's appropriate and great, I'm like,
No,
yeah, that's right.
This is a badass container for whiskey. Considering, like, if you do work with this, like, turpentine or whatever the hell comes in it, then yeah, your
I'm gonna
wife will
try
not
it.
suspect if you take a can of whiskey with you and it looks like turpentine.
It's got that plastic top over it too, so it's just like
Right.
You gotta want it. You gotta really want
use
the
your
cinnamon
teeth.
whiskey
Put
on the
this- put your
inside.
teeth on
Don't
that.
use your teeth.
See, I feel like this is
Use some pliers.
this kind of container for whiskey
Hard to
is
pour.
like putting moonshine in a jug.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
like,
you're
it's just
supposed to drink it
so-
straight from it.
It's so like you know what you're getting.
I believe that's the idea.
not-
What should you
I
put
fucked
moonshine
up.
in? What should you put moonshine in?
A jug,
Yeah, exactly.
unless it's fancy moonshine, then it goes in a bottle.
Or a
See,
mason
because I've
jar.
had worse whiskey
Mason jar.
in a glass bottle.
Yeah, mason jar.
I like mason jars
100%.
for everything.
That top's on.
Oh my god.
I know, I
No.
can't. My
Nope,
fingers
still
are
not.
weak.
Mason jars are for
There you go.
losers.
Literally
Well, have you never
everything.
pickled anything?
Every
Amy?
dry good in my pantry is in a mason jar, so you can fight me.
Yeah, it's
It
used
looks
for canning
good.
too. Like,
Alright, I'm sorry.
Dude, I've had cake that was given to me in a jar.
Oh, I had gross cake in a jar.
No.
I think that's why I.
That's what
No.
ruined
The
it.
That's
best
what it was.
brownies
See-
I've ever had came in a jar.
Dude,
Do
yeah.
they
Yeah.
cook
Yeah.
them? Like bake them in the jar too?
No, it's like the dry goods in the jar, and the recipe's tied onto it.
Yeah.
It came from my roommate's grandma, and she has the best brownie recipe fucking ever.
What an excellent
Oh.
gift.
Right? And then you just have to add like the oil and the eggs
Yeah,
and the water.
that's so awesome.
But that's what's fucked up about it is I had to go buy eggs.
I gotta go buy 12 eggs.
Like put an egg in it.
2 of which I need, and then I have 10 eggs.
Yeah.
Just looking at me every time I open the door.
Right
I
before I
know.
had the baby, my husband was like, you know, it'd be a cool thing to do is
I guess the switch is on.
Chris is watching.
yeah, right.
They're talking about me. Hold on.
What the
Oh, did you hear that?
Click too, yeah.
I don't like the fluorescence, so I'm glad it turned it off. But he decided to get 2 chickens,
Yeah.
and so
Wait.
now we have 2 chickens in our backyard.
Nice.
Okay.
We turned the murder shed into a chicken coop.
My sister and brother-in-law just
Which
It
did
could
this.
still be
Still
the
my
murder
murder shed, yeah.
Yeah,
Later.
actually it was.
My sister and brother-in-law just thought about doing this. Is this like a craze that's sweeping America? right
Yes,
now?
it is.
Getting,
My friend-
getting like for your own.
My
like,
friend Jack
eggs?
has had chickens for a while.
Yeah. Okay. No, my family has had chickens constantly. Just
I think
For
it's like the
random
urban
things.
farming.
not
thing.
just for eggs. Like they're shitty people.
It's like cool.
Yeah. No. But I mean, like, yeah, that's kind of like this new thing where they have like a pen, and some of the chickens got by some coyotes.
One pen.
So do you get like 1 egg a day, or
I do. I get 1 egg a day per chicken, so I get 2
Oh,
eggs
2
a day.
eggs.
Are they like?
That's great.
Do you have to do
Breakfast.
anything? What is
Yeah,
the?
how much do you feed
Because like
them?
my
I
sister's
have a
getting
lot.
like
You want
real
some eggs? I got a
scrawny
lot of
eggs.
eggs.
Okay.
No, they're regular size eggs.
They're just eggs, dude.
But hell, I have so many. How much do you like
Do you
feed
have a
them?
rooster?
Corn?
Do you have a rooster?
No, we don't have a rooster. We have two hens. There's one of the hens is clearly in charge.
Okay.
The head bitch in charge, right?
Yeah. You don't want a
Hen
rooster
bitch.
because they're loud, and I live in a tight neighborhood, so that would be not good. As it is, they are loud in the afternoon.
Okay, so chickens make eggs without.
Yeah.
They just make it.
An
They-
egg is a period.
Right, and they have a period
male
every day.
Just kind of on. Is it the chicken?
They're like always perioding.
I know. So chickens are just perioding nonstop.
I don't know.
At
the
least
answer to
once a
these
day.
questions. My husband got the chickens. I have to take care of them.
You
a
got
lot.
an egg. You
Aren't
get one
there-
egg a day, right? For each one of these chickens. So they period once a day.
I guess so.
God, that would be
Well,
a
it's-
nightmare.
Yeah. Well, they get real excited about
ovulate,
it.
right? Would it be they ovulate?
And
once
nothing
a
will
day?
ever come
guess
out of
that
those
is what
eggs
it is,
because there's no
technically.
rooster around, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
They will just every day
Well,
have an unfertilized egg.
if I, you can set up like heat lamps and certain things to do it if we wanted to, but we don't.
Wait. Chickens
You
can't have
don't
eggs
need a
without-
rooster?
No,
I
you
don't
gotta have a
think so.
rooster.
you need a rooster.
No, yeah,
To make
chickens,
it-
What do you need the
chickens
rooster
can't
for?
reproduce.
To make it a
They-
chick.
Right. So
To
I think it's a
impregnate.
permeable
Chicken
like shell.
Hens can't just
and so,
nonstop make
I'm
babies.
so glad we can't
Like-
Google this.
Yeah, they
right
can't
now.
asexually.
Dude, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I'm not
chickens
gonna
don't
I'm
asexually
just trying
reproduce.
to look
No.
it up. I'm not going to
So-
Google it.
so-
That's
pretty-
why
I'm-
there's male and female chickens.
Right, and there's some animals. I swear to God, there's some animals.
If there
that,
weren't, then
Hold on.
cocks wouldn't exist. Sorry, chickens, roosters. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Man chickens.
Yeah,
they would be pointless.
yeah.
Yeah,
It would just
I
be
don't know.
one
Pretty
kind
sure
of chicken.
it's before it calcifies.
The outside.
It's in there, and then a rooster would mate
With
sperm
the egg?
With
Does he
before
stick
it
his
comes
penis
out.
into the membrane
think
of
it's-
the egg?
Well, I can't remember
Does he
which
shoot
because
the
they're-
two on top
Does a
of it?
rooster have a penis?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay,
Terrifying.
you guys
They're
were very sure
terrifying.
of that?
there are some.
They're the
Sure?
worst penises. Yeah.
There are some
Not-
animals.
I know.
There are some animals that
Yeah.
they lay the egg and it just sits there, and the male basically just squirts.
No,
All
no,
over them. Yes, yeah.
No, they come
Like-
on the egg.
Well, look, I mean, like
Yeah.
frogs
and
and
then
stuff, right?
And then it like
Are that way.
osmosis
But frogs have like a thin
Right,
like,
it's a thin,
gooey
but it's an
membrane.
egg technically of sorts. This is an egg that before it solidifies, I do
Let's
believe
get two
inside,
chickens in here and watch them fuck
inside
real
of
fast.
the female. I'm pretty sure
I think that's the only way we can
it's
solve
not
this.
calcified yet. It's soft. The male ejaculates
Okay.
inside of the.
Creams for you?
No.
I'm
no,
sorry.
It's like comes. I think.
You know what? I'm sorry. I thought you meant like the egg, the chicken. I thought you meant the chicken laid a hard egg, and then
No,
the rooster came by and like popped on it.
I don't. But technically, they're semi. I do believe the eggs are semi-permeable, so I don't know. I mean, that's.
Oh my god.
Like it's just a rooster's job every day to just come by and just rub one out on an egg and then walk away.
No, I'm pretty sure they don't, but there
They
are
fuck
species
the
that
chicken.
do.
Okay.
Yeah, they're where the
Isn't
male
that what
comes
fish
along
do?
and just
Where the
they
yeah,
just
they
lays
lay
the egg
eggs,
and then
right.
the
Yeah,
male
just
fish
come
comes over
drop
and
it,
I
just
shuts
think-
up.
I think frogs
Ejaculates all
too.
of the
Yeah,
eggs.
yeah.
Gives those eggs a
And then the
peek.
little guys
fuck
just
It must be pretty easy though, because in general, like if you're gonna own a farm setup, like then you would have a bunch of hens and
And one
one
rooster.
rooster. Because you
Yeah.
can't have
Yeah.
more than one rooster together.
That's
'Cause
toxic.
they get all
Toxic
super-
masculinity.
Well, yeah, but that's
Indeed it is. Indeed it is.
that's just because roosters can't be around other roosters. That's
Yeah.
the only reason. It's like you have to have one. It's the same with bulls and cows. Like you have one bull for like a whole bunch of female cows.